How was it yesterday? I don't, once again, it depends on where you read things, but I'm reading something here that it sounds just awful what you went through from the Washington Post. The casualties are now beginning to return home from the battlefield in this trade war that the president said is easy to win. And then the writer goes on to talk about a lot of the senators yesterday complaining. Corn, wheat, and beef are suffering market declines. Soybean market is collapsing. Steel and auto producers, that's going to hit Ohio harder than any other state. Kraft Heinz may move its production facility to Canada. These are just the Republicans that you heard from, Mr. Commerce Secretary. What was it like yesterday? Did anyone say you're doing a good job?
Well, the purpose of the hearing was to let people vet a bit and to discuss the problems that they're finding with their constituents. I do think some of the things are a little bit exaggerated. The idea that Heinz would move all of its ketchup facilities from the United States to Canada when Canada's 1/10 the market size of the United States seems a little bit of hyperbole to me. So some of them were a little bit extreme. Some were complaints from individual producers who were having trouble getting their exemptions cleared, various mechanical things. So it was a kind of typical hearing. But the more important thing is the economy, in fact, is booming. Jobs are up. Unemployment is down. Capital expenditures are up. Business confidence is up. So I don't think there's really a lot for anybody to complain about.
But if we don't know some of the eventual effects of some things in terms of job creation, we wouldn't be seeing it yet, or job losses, right? You're confident that the unintended consequences of helping certain industries with X amount of workers is not going to actually end up being deleterious to a greater number of workers that are supporting that industry. That's really the main contention, that net it could be, you try to help one group and you end up actually hurting many more. That's not going to happen. We won't see that.
But no, it's not going to happen. And the reason you won't see it is the steel and aluminum tariffs are so small relative to the whole economy. They're a fraction of 1% of GDP. And in terms of particular consuming industries, it's less than 1% on the price of a car. It's less than a penny on a can of Budweiser, less than a penny on a can of Campbell's soup, less than a penny on a can of Coke.
Right.
So the fact that there are more workers in those industries doesn't really matter. I don't think any of those industries is within a fraction of a penny of dissolution.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.